guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I know I have been away for quite a while, but now I'm back and today I am going to be reviewing something really interesting. Okay, but before that I want to provide you with some live updates. Oops, let me take care of this. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed but suddenly in the span of a couple of months my hair grew to this length. Okay, in case you don't know, I'm actually wearing a wig, and the reason why I'm now wearing a wig, getting myself some new hair, is because I'm having quite a sad situation with my hair. So I've been bleaching my hair a lot, and I have transitioned between salons, and in between the transition I think I did not communicate well enough with my new salon. So unfortunately, during one of the bleaching sessions, my hair broke. I don't really want to get extensions done because, as you know, extensions cannot be extended at the tip of your hair, but rather it is done layer by layer. So no matter what, the breakage will still be shown. If you look at me from the front, you cannot tell, but once you go to the back or to the side, you can tell, like, oh my god, the top of my hair, the crown, it's like just this short. So yeah, here I am. I invested in really good wigs, very natural ones, until some people don't even know that I'm actually wearing a wig. I've also tried wearing the wig to my gym for a workout. It stayed on. Okay, so with a great technique, the right cap size, the right design, the right color, actually wigs can save lives. So yeah, wigs, I really heavily depend on my wig now. So this wig has been a great help to me so far. I mean, if you're keen in knowing how I put on my wig, how I maintain, how I wash it, how I style it, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we can have a wig video. Okay, so yes, let's jump right into this video. Today we are going to be reviewing something really exciting for me. Okay, so personally I am a huge fan of the Maybelline Superstay range. I don't know if you remembered, but when the Superstay foundation first launched, I was very lucky to be part of the campaign to help promote this foundation. I think it was the first time I wore such a high full coverage foundation to the gym, swam with it, jump into the seawater with it, and it stayed on. So ever since, I've been a huge fan of the Superstay full coverage foundation, and I have never ever stopped repurchasing. Okay, so this is the OG. This is the liquid foundation. It is self-setting. It is an oil-free formula, matte finish, and it lasts up to 24 hours. So after a long pause, Maybelline Singapore has finally released their all-new Superstay powder foundation. Now, this literally just came into my mail 2 days ago, and I was like, oh my god, I have to make a video out of this because Superstay is like my all-time favorite range. Okay, I can never do without Superstay products in my makeup stash. Alright, so I know I look a bit crazy right now. I will explain what is going on here later on. So let's take a look at this press kit first. So funny, I'm actually unboxing something on YouTube video. That's the first time for everything. Okay. Wow. Okay, so if you don't know, the Superstay range also has the matte liquid lipstick. It's called the Superstay Matte Ink. So these are the new ink crayons. Now, if you find liquid lipstick quite a hassle to apply on because there's a lot of precision whatsoever, and you don't really like the slightly, I would say it's slightly waxy finish. Okay, it's not sticky, but it's just a bit waxy, like slightly. Yeah. If you want something more kissable, more velvety, more natural, but yet super lasting and budge proof, try the ink crayons. Okay, so I've not tried any of these products yet. Today we are going to try it together. I am going to be trying out this foundation and this lip products, and then I'm going to vlog throughout my day for the next 24 hours. Yes guys, I am going to be wearing this makeup for 24 hours just for you, just to see whether this product really lives up to its claim. Okay, whenever a product say they can last up to 24 hours, I feel that that's only one way to find out. Like, it's a huge and heavy statement. So this is the powder foundation. It says that it lasts up to 24 hours and it has a matte and high coverage. Also, if you don't know, you can use this in two ways, either as your foundation itself, so you use it as like a powder foundation, or you can use it as a setting powder on top of your favorite maybe liquid foundation, or you can use it on top of this, although there is actually no need to because this is a self-setting formula. But I live in Singapore. Singapore is really humid and hot, and sometimes even with some self-setting foundation there is actually a need to set it a little bit, especially around the T-zone areas, because that's where we oil up the most, as I mean, at least for me. Okay, so let's take a look. Really excited. So they sent me shade 130, which is accurate because that is the shade of my liquid foundation. Well done, Maybelline Singapore. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay, so this is the powder. Let's do a little swatch, I guess. Okay, I think it looks a bit slightly fair here. I don't know how accurate the shade numbers are as compared to the liquid foundation, but we'll see. Anyway, my face is slightly fairer, as you can tell. It's much fairer than like the rest of my body because of the regular laser treatments that I've been you know, undergoing. So what Q-switch laser and regular use of acids on your face does is it makes you look brighter and fairer, so that explains the difference. Okay, so yeah, my foundation normally has to be slightly fairer. Okay, so I just opened this foundation and it's amazing that it comes with a mirror and a sponge. So that's great. You can just pop this into your purse and use it for touch-ups. Okay, so living in Singapore, it makes me always keep a lookout for a good powder foundation because it's just easier to touch up in the middle of the day or during a night out. Okay, so let me explain what's going on here. So I have half of my face with concealer on already, and the other half is without concealer, so you can see all my blemishes. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I have acne prone skin. I have sensitive and dry combination acne prone skin. Okay, very specific type. So these are all my battle scars from my 6-year acne journey. If you'd like me to do a video on my acne journey, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'm happy to walk you through how I, you know, deal with acne, how I manage the anxiety and the stress that it gives me, and also like treatments wise and products wise and also makeup wise, how I do everything, okay, with acne, how I live with acne. Okay, so yes, okay, so I have this side with concealer on because if you want to use this as a powder foundation, you always put concealer first, then you put on your powder foundation. Okay, just like how you would set your makeup. Do not put on your powder foundation first and then you try to put on your concealer. It will not blend together. Okay, so I have already concealed half of my face and the other half is not concealed because I just want to see how high the coverage is. So if I still need some coverage, then yeah, I will remove it and conceal first. But because it claimed that it has full coverage, so yeah, let's just see. Okay, so without further ado, after this super long intro, let's jump right into it. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it straight on the side without the concealer. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the sponge that came with it, do a swipe, use the mirror, and then we'll just see how well it can cover these blemishes. Oh wow, did you see that? Okay, maybe the color match is not the best, but we can work with that. Okay, it's easier to correct a lighter foundation than a darker one. Okay, oh my god, it's actually not too bad. Do another layer and see how it goes. So if you need more coverage, what you can do is you dab on the powder like this. Okay, I would say that the powder, it's a tad too fair as compared to the liquid foundation itself. So this is how the coverage looks like after 2 layers. As you can see, some of the blemishes are still peeking through, but that's because I have really serious hyperpigmentation. So if you have lighter pigmentation, this probably would work for you without any concealer. It feels very light on my bare skin so far. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and remove this, put on some concealer, and then come back to you. I'm back after some concealer, so we are going to apply this powder foundation on top of our concealer right now. Okay, so I've decided to use a powder brush because it's just easier since I have so much area to cover. So because it's a little bit lighter as well, so I have to be a little bit careful, and then we have to do a little bit of correction later on. Start off with the under eye area. I'm really liking how fine it looks and how airbrush makes my base look. Actually, right, if you can, try to, you know, use two types of powder foundation. One is the darker one, and then one is a lighter one. So the lighter one, I like to just focus it in the center of my face, because this way it doesn't give you such a flat finish. So even before you contour, or let's say you don't like to contour, or you can actually use this technique because it's just gonna make your face more 3D. Oh wow, I'm really liking the finish. Look at this. So this side is with the Superstay powder, and this side is without yet. It's not set yet. Can you see? Ooh, all the pores, all the lines have all been filled up. So because I'm someone with quite a bit of blemishes, after I conceal them, I will try to, you know, always use a dabbing motion for my powder so that it doesn't ruin the layer of concealer that I put on top. So that it doesn't shift the concealer. I'm just gonna be focusing on the center of my face where I oil up the most actually. Personally, I prefer a matte finish makeup, always matte over dewy, because I don't know, is it because I live in Singapore? It's just easier to get through the day knowing that my makeup will not be ruined. If let's say I have hair stuck onto my face, or if I start to perspire, you just don't need to touch up as much when you use like a good matte finish. Okay, looking good, Superstay. Wow, I'm actually liking it. It's just that it's a little bit too light for me, unfortunately, so we got to contour a little bit later, bronze it up a little bit. Time check now is, I don't know, about 5+ p.m. Let's go and take a look at how well it will last. Okay, so I am done. I know that it's looking a little bit too fair, so let's correct that. I'm so sorry because I only have one shade, so please do not criticize the color match. I know that it is not matching, but we can correct that, okay? I assure you. But let's look at the finish. It's very flawless and very poreless, as you can see. Whoa! Okay, so it is as good as the liquid foundation, I would say, the finish. Okay, but would it last as well? We'll see. Okay, so let me go and correct this, and then we'll come back to you. So I'm back. I think this is what I can do. Yeah, I'll definitely go and get a darker shade. Time check. It's currently 5:17 p.m. So we are going to be checking in all the way until 5:17 p.m. the next day. Bless my skin. All for the experiment, okay, for you. I don't know if you still remember, but just now in the intro I showed you that they also sent me some Superstay ink crayons, which I'm really keen in trying out. Let's do some swatches first, and then maybe I'll wear 3 shades on myself and show you how it goes. Oh, there are tapes. If you don't know, they come with a built-in sharpener like this. So you can sharpen the tip. So this is how the tip looks like. It's a retractable kind of pen. Let's see how the pigment is like. Whoa! Okay, pigment is real. Color payoff is crazy. So pigmented. Wow! Actually, lip crayons is super interesting because they are just so much easier to use. So this is the first shade. It's called Settle for More. It's a beautiful burgundy shade. Okay, perfect for a night out, to be honest. This is a slightly redder burgundy, I would say. So a comparison at the side. Whoa! Okay, so this one is more cool tone. It's like a ruby red. The next shade, it's called Own Your Empire. This is like your iconic red. Everyone should own a good red. Wow, all 3 shades are really beautiful. I can't decide which one to try though. Let's try this coral shade. It's called Laugh Louder. Ooh, oh my god, it's so pretty. Here we go. This is Laugh Louder. The next shade is called Hustle and Heels. sounds like what I do every day. If you don't know, fun fact, I don't really own any pair of flats. The only type of flats that I own are my trainers for F45. Rest of the days, I'm in heels. Even my slippers comes with a height. Hassle in heels. Wow, every shade is so pretty. And it smells the same as the matte inks. It's like a really nice vanilla shade. Okay, so this is Hassle in Heels. The last 3 shades. This is a Stay Exceptional. Really liking the shade names. This is like a pretty mauvey pink. Sorry, long nail problems. Wow, this shade is really similar to the one in the matte ink range, because I used to wear this shade quite a lot. Next we have Lead the Way. So this is a beautiful nude, a mauvey undertone, I would say. Mauvey, yeah. Here we go. This is Lead the Way. Lastly, we have Enjoy the View. Wow, I really like this one. Enjoy the View. Whoa, really nice. So I'm gonna pick 3 shades to try on now. I'm really excited. Okay, let's try this nude first. I really like this nude one. See how the application is like. Really easy to apply because it comes with a pointed tip, so it actually has a slanted surface for you to apply on your lips, and also like the pointed area really helps in lining your lips. Wow, I'm really liking this shade. This might be my new everyday lipstick. So this is called Enjoy the View. Alright, next I'm going to be trying out this shade called Laugh Louder. Apparently it's one of the hottest selling shades. So yeah, let's try. And also one thing that I've noticed about this Superstay ink crayon is that it's much easier to remove as compared to the matte inks. Okay, so if you always wanted to try this range but you just the remover is a little bit of a hassle to you, then you can try out the ink crayons. Okay, let's try this shade, Laugh Louder. It's very interesting. It's like a coral-ish red, something that I rarely wear. Okay. So if you have slightly bigger lips, what you can do is you make sure there are more product out. So creamy. So velvety, so easy to apply. Oh my god, this shade is actually really nice. Oh wow, love this. I love this. It's called Laugh Louder, by the way. Once again, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next up I'm gonna be trying out Settle for More. Very nice name. You should never settle for less. Ooh. I look so vampy. I really like this shade, guys. I'm probably gonna wear this shade tonight. So yeah, here we have Settle for More. Alright guys, so that marks the end of my very simple swatching of the Superstay ink crayons. Yeah, and also this marks the beginning of the review of my Superstay powder foundation. Now, I am going to be checking in with you throughout different timings, okay, for the next 24 hours, just to see how this powder foundation holds up, whether it lives up to its claim. Hopefully, by the end of this video, our skin is doing fine, the foundation is doing fine, and the lipstick is doing fine, okay? So yeah, speak to you later. Bye guys! Hey guys, good morning. So time check, it's currently 11:42 a.m. So it has already been a good 18 hours and 30 minutes to be exact, wearing the new Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation, and this is how my skin looks like. Literally just woke up and sat down and filmed this right away. So let's take a look, okay, up close at the places that didn't do so well, which is my nose area, because I have a very, very bad habit of doing this all the time. That is quite inevitable. And also I feel that, I don't know if you can see, but my the sides of the nose and also the forehead. It's a touch shiny, but for 18 hours and for like a full night's sleep, I think this is pretty awesome already. The shine, it's not horrible, you know. It looks like, hey, you look hydrated, you look moisturized. And also my forehead area, some product has already been separated, but that's also because I play with my fringe a lot, so maybe I would touch this area quite often. And also I don't know how I slept last night. Okay, so let's look at the other region of the face. Okay, so it's the side of the face. I think the side of the face is doing quite well. Everything is still intact. Let's look at this very critical area, which is the side of the nose. Look at this. The side of the nose is actually still intact, guys. To me, the size of the nose, right, is the hardest to stay intact, because especially for someone like me who rubs the nose a lot, and also this area, you just get oily so much quicker, so the product tends to shift a lot, tend to budge a lot. Okay, so my lips, okay, let me grab it. I was wearing Hustle and Heels yesterday. Okay, so this is a nice stain left behind. Okay, so yeah, this is my 18th hour and 30 minutes check-in. I think it's doing pretty well, to be honest. I have nothing bad to say about it. For 18 hours, I mean, I've tried so many freaking foundations. The fact that I woke up still looking like, hey, like how I look like when I put my makeup on, I think that is already very, very fantastic. So we have about 6 more hours till we hit the 24-hour mark. So I'm just gonna continue wearing this makeup and we'll see how well it works. Okay, so far, how am I feeling? The foundation on my skin, it's super lightweight, guys. I woke up and I forgot that I'm actually wearing makeup until I went to the sink, and I was like, oh, even like my neck is still, everything is just so intact. So I will speak to you later at the 24th hour mark. Okay, bye. Hi guys! Okay, so it's officially 24 hours already. So it's 5:34 p.m. right now. So it's been 24 hours since we put on the new Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation by Maybelline. Okay, so this is how my makeup is looking. Oh my god, I can't believe I wore this foundation for 24 hours. My skin is like screaming at me right now. Okay, so let's scoot closer and take a look. Okay, so my skin type is dry combi. So my T-zone is extremely oily, as you can see. It has oiled up pretty well. Okay, so the sides of my face, the rest of it outside the T-zone stays extremely dry. Let's do like a little scan first. Yes, so you can see actually the makeup in the center of my face, they actually didn't stay as well. There's already like signs that the foundation has has moved, and especially this area. But I'm actually quite happy at how, you know, the coverage stays there, even though there's a little bit of like a movement. You can tell that my nose has extremely zero product left because I do this a lot, okay, like I mentioned earlier. And also this region, probably because I was brushing my teeth and I was also kissing Hector a lot. Other than that, the other areas of the face actually stayed 100% intact. Okay, so what we can conclude from this is that if you have oily skin, then definitely the Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation might not last as well as compared to if you have dry skin. Because you look at the other regions of my face, I actually slept in this makeup, you know, and I sleep like this. So the fact that, you know, even my contour stay, it already shows that, you know, if you have dry skin, definitely no problem. This Superstay foundation can stay for 24 hours for you. To me, it starts to consider like, oh my god, I need to start touching up at the 15th hour. I start to oil up to like, you know, this extent. Honestly, nobody really wears their makeup for up to 15 hours. I would say average is about 12 per day. So far, that means that, you know, this Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation still has very good oil control like what they claim. I mean, there was always a natural shine, but the oiling up is a bit more, you know, like the one that you start to feel a bit uncomfortable, a bit conscious of it kind. I guess this marks the end of my review for the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. This is insane, guys. This is wearing my makeup for 24 hours, wearing it to sleep. It's been fun, I would say. Like I said, the Superstay range has never ever been disappointing. It has always been very, very long lasting, and I really like how it's very, very affordable. It's a drugstore foundation, but the thing is, it really works so well for my, you know, acne prone skin, sensitive skin, and it's super lasting. So it actually suits my lifestyle a lot. A little bit of background information. I normally wear my makeup for up to 14-15 hours, to be honest, every day, because I have to shoot, to go to the gym, run here, run there, events here, events there. I actually don't have time to touch up often, so my makeup has to be super lasting and flawless. I'm always on the lookout for a good long lasting foundation, so this one is approved by Michelle. I will definitely still continue to use this, but in another shade. So this shade is a little bit too light for me. So like I mentioned before, 130 in Buff Beige for the powder foundation. It's not the same as the liquid one. I noticed there's a bit of a difference. This is a bit lighter. Okay, so yes, I guess I will end here. I will end this review here, and just like the rest of my YouTube videos, there's always gonna be a giveaway. So there's always gonna be 3 beauty boxes. All you have to do is to be subscribed and leave me any comment in the comment section down below, and I will pick 3 winners by the end of this month. Okay, so yeah, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot, and if you enjoyed such review, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to know more about my wigs, about acne, whatever you want to watch, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.